Hi, tonight is date night, thank God. First of all, let me show you my cute little Target outfit. Target came through with this one. It's giving booty, it's giving everything. It's a two-piece, and I'm really into it. Thank God tonight is date night. Seriously, thank God, because sometimes I just need an excuse to put on a really over-the-top outfit, to do my hair, to do my makeup, and to do something. I definitely overdid the holiday clothes this year. Like, I got so many holiday clothes and I don't have shit to go to. So tonight I'm doing it. And we're gonna talk throughout this video, some girl time, some kiki, some chit chat, like some real one-on-one sisterly convos, because there's a lot of things that come up during the holidays that you'd be surprised. And once they come around, you're like, I should have maybe thought about this a little bit. Family dynamics, relationship dynamics, family in town visiting and staying. There's a lot to cover. So why don't you get comfy and let's get ready for this date. I'm giving away $500 every single Vlogmas video, and today's winner is Ashley. Congrats, Ashley. You deserve it, girl. You've literally been following me for so many years based off this comment. Slay, mama. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. All you have to do is like this video, leave a comment, and follow me and 12330. And let's get into it, but before I'm gonna do my 12330. Ew, what was that? What was that noise? It was like, I'm so sorry. I just chugged a lot of coffee, if you couldn't tell. I could actually go for more, if I'm being honest. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh. Wow, honestly, you cannot come for me with the royalty-free whatever, oh, you're gonna demonetize me. I will sing it myself and do my own Hannah Montana transition and make it an original. Good luck copywriting that. Let's go. On a serious note, the other day I came to the realization that I think I sound like Miley Cyrus, which is optimistic and creative for sure. But I was singing Jolene the other day in here and the acoustics were hitting and I was like, oh my God, like, am I the next Miley? And if you don't believe me, check this shit out, bitch. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Oh, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, and I cannot compete with that, Jolene. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where's my recording contract? Like, I also started playing around with the harmonies and I feel like this would sound really good. So Miley, you should do it next time you perform it live. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, and I cannot compete with that Julie. I'm just saying, like, that sounds fucking lit to me. I feel like I've told you this about myself, but I'm a bit of a happy hour whore. Let me rephrase that. I am a happy hour girl. Like, I love a happy hour moment. We're going to Nobu happy hour today, but here's the tea. The menu's like half off if you go at like 5:30 p.m. or whatever. And the sun is still out, so you can still get like bomb Instagram pics in your outfit. But wait, there's more. You can come home after going on a dinner date and still get to bed early. So happy hour really is the fucking tea, especially if you go to bougie ass restaurants. I feel like it's just the way to go. That might just be me being cheap and coming up with some whack ass excuses to justify it. But I'm not moving on this one. I really do think it's the way to go. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, and I cannot compete with that Jolene. Yeah. Does anyone know a self-tanner that doesn't make your armpits smell like a literal garbage fire? I don't know what about it. I think this one's Loving Tan. Maybe that's why. Has anybody had a similar experience with Loving Tan? But I feel like it's every self-tan. And when I apply it, I'll even do like a couple passes everywhere else. And on the armpit, I'm like, whoop, like one quick pass, so it doesn't smell bad. But for whatever reason, self-tanner and armpits do not mix. Well, are you gonna get ready? Because I'm planning on putting on like a big ensemble, and if you pulling up in that.
Oh, baby, have you started filming your shit?
I'm actually in the process right now. Thank you for asking.
Because we have to leave in an hour, girl. We're gonna be late as hell already.
Sorry.
Already.
Sorry.
We're starting this off late as hell, rushed. Talking about, I'm gonna go in an ensemble. What, are you gonna pull up like that? Girl. Yeah, that toothbrush moving fast as hell. Oh, what's this? It's just my new Samsung.
It's not the new one. I think they work the new.
What do you mean?
I think they came out with a new one and yours is the old one. I think you rocking that last year.
No.
I think so.
No.
Steve said new.
Wait, no, I'm pretty sure. There's no Galaxy S23.
Look it up. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, there's no Galaxy S23. You're tripping. Hold up.
What you know about rolling down in the deep when the beat's on?
Why are you making me?
Why is this like date video turning into a fight video? Like,
yeah,
gotta throw it.
We're going at it.
Okay, I am such a strong believer in this thing now. I've tried a lot of different things to get rid of the morning puffiness, but now I just use this thing nonstop. This one is from the Skinny Confidential. You put it in the freezer, and it really does help with puffiness. The Touch of Water Cream was so popular a couple years ago, and I don't know why I've been bringing it back into my rotation, but Miss Tatcha, like, I like her. I'm like aggressively gonna do my makeup because I am in a rush. But let's talk about the holidays, because there is a lot that comes with it. Lots of family time, if you're in a relationship, if you're not a relationship. It's just like a weird time. Obviously, it's a beautiful, amazing, lovely time, but there is things that come up. I feel like everybody that I know right now is dealing with like family issues, because this is the time of year where they tend to come up. Oh God, what do I even know about this topic now that I think about it? I'm like, hello. So I mean, first things first, I guess, is to be aware of how you are as a person and how you operate, so you can come up with a game plan for the holidays. Like I learned about myself a couple years back. I learned that during the holidays, obviously it's like family time, and sometimes family comes over to stay, or sometimes you go stay with your family at their places, and that can come with its things. Me personally, I know this about myself. I'm a huge fan of like personal space, and when I stay somewhere, I'm a fly on the wall type. That's how I like to go about staying in people's places that aren't mine. Where's my, the Rare Beauty primer. Like, I will never not love this. So when I stay at somebody's house, and I really rarely do, but when I do, my guest style, like my style of being a guest in someone else's house, is very fly on the wall. And when someone comes and stays at mine, like that's the style that I like the most too. And I remember one holidays, there was family that came over, and it was not giving fly on the wall. It was giving like very much like, this is our Airbnb for the week. Like, it may be your home for the year, but this week it is our Airbnb. But that's okay, because I mean, a lot of people will be like, when it's the holidays for me, like I love, you know, playing like loud movies on the TV and everybody being together, and you know, everybody just waking up at whatever time they want. Like, some people really like that part of the holidays, like having the family all be together and like a very together-y vibe, which is normal and natural, and that's a preference thing. And I learned about myself that that is not my vibe. My vibe is very much like personal space, and then like hang out when it's time to hang out. So after that holiday season, I kind of learned my lesson, and I'm like, okay, if this is not my style of holiday, I have to put obviously some structures in place so that I don't make the holidays any more complicated than it needs to be. You know what I mean? Try to identify that about yourself. Like, if you plan on staying with family, and let's say your family can be a lot, try to put up some boundaries. Like, you can literally even make it up. Like, oh, I'm gonna go work for 3 hours on my laptop. Just give me some time so I can get my work done, or whatever the case may be. There's like a million things you can come up with in the moment, so you don't feel like just because you're sharing a space with the fam, you have to do things that you don't necessarily like want to do. Like for example, when Honey and I are going to Miami, like later for Christmas, my grandma keeps being like, why don't you stay with me? Why don't you stay with me? And I love her, and I love staying with her, but it's like, we just are gonna be completing 25 days of Vlogmas, and I'm predicting myself, and I just have a feeling that by the time Vlogmas is wrapping up and it's Christmas time, I'm gonna want some personal space, and I'm gonna wanna just be able to spend some time with the family when it's appropriate at the Christmas party and at the holiday functions, but like have our own space to go back to. So that's kind of taking prior knowledge of how you operate in situations and putting structures in place to succeed in the future. Because what I wouldn't want to do is put myself in a situation where I'm like staying with family who I love and then I'm being like a bitch because I'm like moody, you know what I mean? So as much as it's probably going to hurt her when I'm like, oh, I'm not staying with you, I would rather tell her straight up, I'm not staying with you, than me like be there and have a bitchy face, you know? Also, I feel like the holidays can be a sad time to be single because everybody on Instagram is booed up and with the fam and with their loved ones, and it's like, all right, fuck my life. It's like the loneliest time of the year to be single. And to that, I'd say, well, you know what's right around the corner? New Year's is right around the corner. So try to just remember that and try to power through the holidays and be like, look, once New Year's around the corner, I'm gonna have New Year's resolutions, I'm gonna have personal goals, and it's really my time to shine. There is power in being single. If you haven't found the one yet, it's honestly better than wasting your time with some random that you're gonna bring to a holiday party that might not make it back the next year. So try to look at it on the positive side. Try to enjoy your time with your family while you're still single as a Pringle. And try to look at the positives. You don't have to worry about bringing somebody that your family's gonna make some comments on. You don't have to worry about bringing somebody that's gonna get drunk and offend your random ass uncle. So there is positives to it. Try to think of those. Or like just think about those New Year's resolutions and all the fun shit you can do to improve your personal life until you find the person you want to be with, you know? There's really no rush to these things. This is also a Henny quote that I love. This is in regards to people coming and staying at your house. Henny has this quote that I'm obsessed with. He said, people are like fish. After 2 days, they start to smell, which is such fucking tea. Like, I don't know about you, but like, I don't know. I feel like adult sleepovers are weird. I have this thing. Maybe I'm a fucking bitch. I don't know. Maybe I'm a bitch, but I don't think I am. This is like a preference thing. But like, if there is a guest or guests plural over, like the first night, fun, everybody's enjoying it, whatever. Second night, great, but like third day, it's time to go. I don't know. I feel like by the time it's like that third night, like I feel like I'm like crawling in my skin. Like I don't have my routine. I can't do my routine like I normally would want to do it. Every little thing will start pissing me off. Like I'll be in bed and then I'll hear rattling in the kitchen. I'll be like, oh my God. And it's just not it. So I have definitely learned that about myself. I'm like, okay, if we're going to do guests, we're going to do 2 nights. And we're going to leave it at that. But there are some exceptions. I mean, there are some fly on the wall guests. Like my sister is literally a fly on the wall guest. She does her own thing. She's in her room. She's entertaining herself. That's it. Henny's friend just came and stayed in town. He did his own thing. He took Lua on walks. Like quiet, respectful, like that is a different situation. But if you have like family members that are into like coming over and really taking over and treating the home like it's their Airbnb and like, you know, really making themselves extremely comfortable to the point where you're going to be like, get out, try to cap it at 2 nights. That's my best advice. Because you don't want to be a bitch that's like, no, you can't come over. Which is kind of me, basically. That's literally me. Oh, sorry. I mean, look, I'm not fucking perfect. And you know what brings me peace during the holidays too? Also, this Milk blush is the Milk Lip and Cheeks blush in the shade Work. I use a little brush and I like paint it on and it blends so amazingly. Something that brings me peace of mind during the holidays is, I don't know if I'm the only one that deals with this, but there's almost this anxiety that I feel like we all go through every year when it's Christmas and it's like, oh God, is my family like judging me? Or not judging, because obviously they love you and they want the best for you, but it almost feels like Christmas time is like a little evaluation, like a check-in, like, where were you at last year? Where are you this year? Who are you with? What have you done this year? What are some of your accomplishments? And it's not like anybody does that intentionally. I feel like it's almost like us doing it to ourselves. Like, well, the year's about to end. What have we accomplished? What have we achieved? What gives me peace of mind, honestly, is I'm usually not the most like fucked up family member. And I know that sounds like bad to say out loud, but families are big. Like there's so many people in them and everybody's worried about themselves at the end of the day that it's like, I don't think our family wants to judge us. And I don't think, you know, everything that we work up in our head, like, oh, you know, I just want to make them proud. I don't want to disappoint my family. Like, I feel like everybody's worried about their own shit, you know? So try to remind yourself of that. People are really out here just trying to enjoy some holiday food. Like, it really isn't that deep. I don't know if any of what I just said makes sense. Oh my God. And probably my best advice that I'll give you, if you're staying at a family member's house, if you're staying at your in-laws' house, or even if it's just at the Christmas party, if things get weird or conversations happen and you don't want to be a part of it and you don't want to be awkward, or if you're kind of just over it and kind of don't want any part in the moment, or if you're just overwhelmed, like sensory overload, sometimes a lot of people in one space gives me anxiety. I'm like, yo, I just need a minute to myself. I just need to be either by myself or with my man. Like, that's what brings me peace. Do the dishes, especially if you're staying at someone else's house and you want to like put your best foot forward and not cause any commotion. Like, if things are popping off, just do the dishes. Just go to the sink and do the dishes, because you're going to come across as super helpful and super kind and super caring and helpful, and then that literally buys you like an hour of not having to be involved with like anything else that's around you. I feel like I'm being super negative. Honestly, the holidays are a beautiful, amazing, gorgeous time to be thankful and to spend time with your family and to be grateful for your family. Like, there's lots of people that don't have their families, that don't have family members. There's some people that celebrate Christmas this year with less family members than the year before. Like, think about that. So I would say start this is like me talking to you, but it's also me talking to me. Like, start every morning of the holidays. Let's say you're with the fam, whatever the case may be. Maybe you're doing like a family vacation, like a holiday family vacation, and you just want to make sure that you're the best version of yourself to enjoy your time with your family and not let the little like side combos or whatever get to your head. Wake up in the morning and do a little gratitude meditation. It could be 5 minutes, it could be 10 minutes. Write down 3 things that you're grateful for, because believe me, if you're celebrating the holidays with your family, there is a lot to be grateful for. So just remind yourself of that in the mornings. It doesn't matter how annoying your cousins are or how disrespectful your sister's boyfriend is, or whatever the case may be. I just made up random examples. Just try to ground yourself in gratitude every morning so you can at least just check in with yourself and set yourself up mentally for success. I feel like another part of the holidays, and this is just from personal experience, but I feel like some of you are going to be able to relate, is when we're at this age, our family low-key like isn't used to seeing us as adults, because in their eyes we're probably still kids. Like, this is a weird age, so sometimes you really do have to set healthy boundaries, and it can be tricky, but they will learn through time. Like, for example, I could use this as an example because it's lighthearted and pretty funny. My mom, every time I would come into town, like every time I would come into Miami for years, she would post on her Instagram a picture of me the night before and be like, my daughter is coming in tomorrow. So excited to see her. And it would piss me off because I'm like, I don't want everybody to know that I'm there. Usually I would go to Miami for like 3 days, and it's like, I want to see who I want to see, and now you posting that on your Instagram, like everybody knows that I'm in town, and everybody's going to be hitting me up, and everybody's going to be salty that I didn't see every single person, and it's like, I am grown. Please do not announce my arrival to the whole city of Miami. Like, I will go, and who I want to see, I will see. It's my choice, it's my life, it's my decision, and that boundary, as simple as it sounds, like that took years to get across. Like, there was years of announcement posts, and like sometimes things do take time, but the more persistent you are with sharing the boundaries, you would be surprised. Eventually they do make their way on through. So if that's something you're not used to doing, like, start practicing it. And it's like, you don't have to do it in a sassy way that's making the other person wrong, but it's more being clear with what you want, so that your family knows how to support you and give you what you want, and everybody and everything can be peachy. Another example of a boundary that I've recently set. We're going on a family cruise in December after Vlogmas, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little like, okay, it's gonna be me and my entire family. on one ship that you can't like just get off of, you know what I mean? We're technically all going to be confined to one ship. And that's a lot of family members, which is so much fun. Like, that's going to be so much fun to spend time with the fam. Super grateful for that. But the boundary that I set is no knocking on my door. Like, please do not knock on my door. And I was clear about it. Everybody knows. Everybody's agreed to it. And I'm like, perfect. I don't feel like a bitch for communicating a boundary. Because honestly, I just feel like if we were on a family trip, let's say in Colorado, I doubt people would be knocking on the door, but since we're on a ship, like there's nowhere else to go, it could get messy if there's knocking on the doors. Like it might just feel like I don't have any privacy or personal space because any second somebody could be at my door. Like that would be weird. What if Henny and I are fighting and somebody's outside the door trying to ask us to go to the buffet? Or what if we're literally like having sex and somebody comes to knock and then they hear things that they shouldn't hear? So I have no shame in the game, no guilt in communicating that boundary. And I feel like the second you can be calm and communicative in communicating certain boundaries, the easier it is for you to get what you want and nobody's feelings have to be hurt in the process. Oh God, I'm supposed to be ready in like 12 minutes. Which is so not realistic. These are the best eyelashes ever to be created. They're the kiss lashes. They're the wispy ones, but they're the ones that say 11 on them. There's like a million different types of wispies that they make. It's the ones with the 11. I just keep it day by day. Ooh. But yeah, the holidays can be fun. Now I'm laughing at this story. I feel like I could talk about it because it's been so long and it's not that deep. But I remember one time Henny's brother came and stayed over and he does music. And I kid you not, he takes the speaker, like the speaker's like this big. He takes it from the garage, wheels it into the center of the living room, plugs it in, and starts blasting like his beats, like his techno beats. And I'm like, nah. Like, there's no way. Like, I would never stay in somebody's house and do that. Like, that's just bold, you know? But families are different. Like, different families are different. I guess, like, Brazilians are, like, super close and comfortable and, like, space is shared and, like, that's a thing. And I had never witnessed something like that before. And I just remember being, like, shocked and also, like, laughing at the situation because I'm like, there's literally no way. And I talked about it to him and we were laughing and like now it's a funny thing that I look back on, but like you have to go through these things to understand like how different people are, because people really can be different. And during the holidays, like you just don't want like silly little differences to ruin the holiday itself. That's not the point of a holiday. So learn about your family members, learn what works, what doesn't work, and clearly put structures in place so that the holidays can be enjoyed, because that's what they're all about. I mean, you have work off, you have school off, like it really just is a time to enjoy, sit the fuck down, watch corny Christmas movies, and eat a lot of food. So any family drama that comes in between that, I feel like can be solved with clear communication and setting some healthy boundaries. You know the vibes. I ain't got no time, just burning daylight. You know what's also so funny about the holidays? I'm the oldest cousin in my family, so like it's just bizarre to me. Like now my little cousins, like especially the girls, I see them, they're in their little like teenage baddie like eras, like they're like 13 and like with their hot little like crop tops, and they're telling me about like, oh, like this happened at the bar mitzvah, like this is what went down, and I'm like, whoa. It's so funny being at this age and like seeing the little cousins like be in their little like middle school and high school eras, because like I remember doing shit that I thought was like so like bad at the time. Like I remember wearing like my crop tops, like I thought I was like really just such a woman and like so intense and so grown and like just such a baddie, and now I see them like doing it too. I'm like, LOL. It's so cute.
Are you crazy?
Just about to finish my makeup. Perfect timing.
Okay, what are you wearing, just so I know what's up?
I'm gonna do the most with my outfit just because I have this like House of CB dress. It's like so cute that I've been having conflict.
You want me to take out the boot?
You could do the brace.
What are you wearing? What color? What's going on?
It's like a cream mini dress with like these dramatic feathery arms, but I might not do the feathery arms because that's like intense.
What do you think I should wear?
I don't know, I have like 5 minutes to get ready myself.
Okay, never mind. Love you.
Bye. Like, I'm sorry, you can't tell me these are not the best eyelashes ever created. Also, I don't know how girls put on eyelashes without tweezers. Like, how do you just put on eyelashes with your bare hands? Like, I wish I had that skill level, because every time I forget to pack a tweezer, I'm honestly fucked. But tweezers, like, they really make such a difference. Like, I feel like you can actually place the lash so much more precisely with a tweezer, especially a long one like this. Everybody was commenting on the Target video asking what the lip combo was. So I will give it to you because I am a generous queen. Oh wait, I'm a greedy bitch because it's not here. The brown that I used is not here. Okay, so we're doing something different today. This is Makeup Forever Anywhere Caffeine. Why you still talking about me like we together? Where is my like brown lipstick? Oh, here it is. Here's the lip liner that I love. It really is a hot shade of brown. So many comments in the Target video were asking what the lip combo is, so I will not gatekeep. It's Kylie Cosmetics Handbag Hoe. That's the brown that you're gonna line with. And just the tiniest bit of a pinky lipstick in the middle. This one's MAC Velvet Teddy. Oh wow, Velvet Teddy throws me back. That's like OG YouTube era. I feel like I remember like, I don't know, some OG YouTuber telling me about this. And a little dollop of the Dio lip oil. My camera's dying. You're not gonna miss much with this glam. I'm gonna flip the brows with the Anastasia brow gel and I'm gonna do some highlight. And I'll see you in the closet actually because this battery is gonna die. Okay, this is the original plan, but now that I look at it, I'm like, I don't know if I want to be this uncomfortable, but it's the most gorgeous dress from House of CB. Like, it really is stunning, and it has these, like, feathery, like, gloves that you wear with it, but it's just, I don't think I'm going to rush the occasion for this. I want to eat good, and I'm like, if I think about it, then I'm going to be sitting there with my stomach full and my dress tight, and it's like, what if we do a more relaxed date night look where I can, like, eat more and feel comfortable and, like, not be like, oh, I'm busting out of my dress. Like, that's not the vibe. Can you help me pick an outfit, Crazy?
You're not wearing the...
I mean, like, why? It's because, like, we don't have any events to go to, and I can never take her out on a spin.
It's
but, like,
nice to wear.
But it's intense.
I can unzip it after you eat 2 spicy tuna crispy
No.
rice.
Help me, like, come up with something cute that's, like, relaxed.
Oh, Lord, I was going to have you help me. Okay, we're missing that happy hour for sure.
Oh, I know what to wear. Ha ha. Wait, where's the skirt to this? Ha, I'm good. This is from Lulu's. Yeah, this is cute.
What do you think I should? Do you like these pants? I was going with the cream.
I like that. I like the pants even with this. You could do brown belt, brown loafers. Literally your outfit in a different font. It's like all you wear.
Is that bad?
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Kind of cute. Let's bring a makeup light to get a good pick. What's the hair for this vibe? This is like super cute. I'm trying to figure out hair because with the braids, it's definitely giving like beachy moment. But I'm too lazy to style anything. I just rock the natural hair. It's kind of giving. I mean, the braids really did what they have to do. It is very much like a beach-inspired look in the middle of December, but hot is hot. I don't care what season it is. If I look hot, it's hot, right? Not your walker making its cameo. How can I spice up this hair that requires no effort? You gonna make me late to work again. Is this the vibe? I'm trying to make it like less beachy. More like green, like December, like red and green. I don't know, like this is cute though. Maybe I can wear the new Target shoes. Okay, we can take the Target shoes on a spin.
Which ones?
The cute little silver ones. And the cop-out of all cop-outs with hair is the headband. I mean, you can't do any less. But it requires like no effort, and now it feels more put together. Okay, slay.
How are we vibing with this?
I like this. Oh, your little limp. You're like, how we vibing with this? Cute though.
Right? Like, just cool, nothing crazy.
I feel like we're so overdue for Cabo. Like, even seeing us like this, I'm like, damn, we gotta go to Cabo.
For Cabo?
Yeah. Okay, cute. Alright, let's go on this day night. Yeah. Oh, we haven't had sushi in 1 month. We realized that yesterday.
2? October.
We haven't had sushi in 2 months. That's like jail time. That's insane. All right, vomiters. Hello.
Hi, Miss Mo. Oh, Miss Girl.
Let me change into some sweats so we can play with her.
My little princess.
Hi, Momo. Hi. You wanna play fetch? You wanna play fetch? She's like, are you being for real? I'm not gonna lie, it's like time to wash off my makeup, but I'm feeling myself. I'm like, wait, I don't wanna wash it off. Why am I like looking in the mirror like, you're so cute? I live a high confidence day. I'm like looking in the mirror, I'm like looking at my side profile, I'm like, oh, snap, snap, snap. But it is time. Let's do a little skincare moment. It's been a while. Whenever I wear these earrings, I get so many compliments on them and it just makes me laugh because not only are they fake, but they're like beyond fake. And I also have another pair of them in silver. They're so good because they have no back to them, and I'm like queen of losing earring back, so anything like this I'm like, yeah. And the gold ones too are so cute, but they're really light, like they're not heavy at all, so they don't tug at your ear. I'll link them for you. They're literally $10 from Amazon. So many compliments on them, and they're $10 Amazon earrings. So I got you with the link. It's officially the end of date night. Henny wants to watch White Lotus, but like this season, I don't know, I'm not really digging the theme like I was the first season. The first season I was captivated, and this season it's all about just not my vibe per se. It's about cheating. Like the whole thing is about cheating. It's about like that, whatever, the like demonic head or whatever, like the head with all the snakes on it. It's like the goddess of like infidelity or whatever. I don't know, it's not my vibe. I don't like it. Like the one couple that goes, and then immediately the other guy's husband's like whipping out his schlong in front of the wife. What else? And then the woman that I love, what's her name? Honey, what's the lady that talks like this that I love? What's her name? Yeah, the lady from, no, she's not the lady from the Ariana thing. She's the lady from Legally Blonde. But yeah, she is also from the Ariana thing. Whatever, her. I think we're gonna watch it tonight, give it a second chance. I do not want to wash off this makeup. Like something about what I did today, I feel like a little doll. Like looking in the mirror like this. Like what's my problem? Let me wash it off. I need to be humble. Sometimes I have so many things on the skincare shelf that I have to like force myself to try different things, or else I get stuck using the same thing every night. Because honestly, too many options leads you to not choosing anything new. What should I do to take off this makeup? Let's try the Tatcha Camellia Cleansing Oil. I'm gonna start with this Biossance Toning Mist. This smells so good. I don't know what they put in this. And I don't know how to pronounce this word if I'm being honest. I hear people say it so many different ways. Squalane, squalene. I think it's squalane. I don't know. It smells bomb though. And I'm feeling this Shiseido serum. For eyes tonight, what am I feeling? What am I feeling, love? I'll do this one from a brand called, can you see it? Revive Eye Cream. Hola, señor.
Hola.
What's the chat?